Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mirka and I'm the founder of Beauty by Mirka. Today I would like to talk about adhesive because it's so important to get the right glue as a lash artist. So why is it so important to know the glue you want to work with? The importance is the retention. There are so many lash artists but they think that they haven't done a very good job. In fact, they have, but the only problem what they did have was the adhesive. I'm going to give you a few tips how you can improve your retention. So as a new lash artist, you're probably slightly slower than any lash artist, but they've been in the industry for a while. Therefore, it's really important that the glue what you're gonna work with, it's slightly slower drying than the glue most of the lash artists are using if they are much longer in the industry. So I give you an example. If you are just a beginner, it will take you, for example, a minute to apply extension. So when you dip your extension inside in the adhesive, you need to then apply it onto individual eyelash. Now, for some beginner lash artists, it might take a while. So if you've got fast drying glue, if your glue dries really fast, by the time you get to the natural lash, by the time you apply that extension, your glue may dry already. Therefore, the retention is not going to be good. You might see that the extension may stick, but in fact, when you brush it through, the extension might just pop out. So it's not going to stick properly. Then the other way around, if you are too fast and your glue is slow drying, that means that the glue what you're gonna work with will be still wet by the time you're gonna let go of your isolated lash. That means that the rest of the lashes will actually stick to that glue. So that's why it's really important to know the glue you want to work with. So I would suggest there are so many different glues. You can buy glue what is 0.5 seconds to 1 second curing. There are glues what is 1 to 2 seconds curing, 3 to 5 seconds curing. So as a beginner, if you are too slow, I would suggest 3 to 5 seconds. And if you are a lash artist who's been in the industry for a while, you're probably going to be using 0.5 to 1 second or 1 to 2 seconds. So the way our adhesive or glue works, that it dries or cure by mist in the room, and that is called polymerization. As this glue is much stronger, you have to avoid touching the skin. That's why it's really important when you do the patch test. We are going to apply a couple of lashes in the outer corner of the eye for our potential client, when we do the patch test. We don't patch test on the skin. Glue what we're working with, it's not the same what you would use for strip lashes or for cluster lashes. This glue is much stronger, and that's why it's really important to have the proper glue. I would suggest not to get your lashes wet for the next 24 hours, just to make sure that the glue is cured properly and you've got the best retention what you are wishing for. Use only the glue what is in EU regulated, because I've seen so many glues what they come from different countries and they may not be safe for the eyes. So please make sure when you do buy your glues that you are buying it from the proper supplier. Second important thing is the humidity in your room. You have to always check the humidity in your room, because if it's too humid in your room, that means that your glue actually cures much quicker. If your humidity is low, that means that your glue will be still wet. So you try to apply that extension onto natural lash, but you see that the glue is not curing, and that's make it really difficult for you to actually do the perfect set what you're trying to, because your lashes keep sticking together because the glue is not drying. Humidity in the room should be between 40 to 60%. You can get yourself room thermometer, what is going to show you the room temperature but also the humidity. As our clients are wearing masks due to COVID, that means that their breath may be coming through their mask. That means the humidity is much higher in this area, and that means that actually going to cure the glue much quicker than it would normally if your client wasn't wearing the mask. So the good tip from us would be that you can always tape the mask down. So actually the breath will be coming down instead of coming up. And like this, your retention will be better. The things what you can get yourself for the room would be the thermometer, as I mentioned already, but also you can get yourself either humidifier or dehumidifier to help you to control the humidity in your room. So for example, if your room is too dry and the humidity is low, that means that you're going to need humidifier. So you can either use the machine, which is going to get the like a little steam in the room, or also what you can do, you can wash your clothes and hang them on the radiator. So like this, you bring a little bit of humidity in your room and you keep checking on your thermometer what is the actual humidity, and like this you know that the retention is going to be good. On the other hand, if your humidity is too high, we need to knock the humidity lower. That means we are going to be using the humidifier in your room. You can buy it from Amazon or from eBay. You can just buy it anywhere in the shop. Just make sure that the humidity in the room is correct. Also, another thing what is really important is the temperature in your room. Ideal temperature would be around 18-19 degree and up to 23-24 degree. So just a normal room temperature. Other thing what I would suggest is really good for your room would be the air condition unit, just in case if in your country is too hot, you would like to cool the room down a little bit. And also on the other hand, you would need some heating as well. If just in case you've got really cold winter, you would like your room to be nice and warm to the room temperature. I hope this little tutorial helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please subscribe, give me a like, and if you do have any questions, leave it in your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!